Hi guys, so it's been a while, but I'm back, maybe. Today I'm just gonna do a little mascara comparison with two MAC mascaras, the extended play and the 3D mascara or something. I don't know, I'll find the names and I'll put them in the description box, I guess. I'm starting off with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. It's just lovely. I like to use it as skincare too, and I like to use it in my hair also, and especially on the neck. Just going in with a little concealer, True Match from L'Oreal. There we go. I'm going to be using the Max Factor, it's called Facefinity Compact Foundation in the color Ivory. It has SPF in it, that's why I bought it. Now also the L'Oreal Infallible one, you know, the one that's been everywhere, it was sold out, so I took what I could get. And I mean, it's not wonderful, fantastic, because I had the L'Oreal Infallible one. I had that when I went in, I don't know, 8th grade, 7th grade, so that's like 15 years ago. Yeah, I remember it being like, it was good even back then. I mean, it covered a lot, but I'm quite content with this one as well. Just really to give some like easy light coverage when we're not trying to do the most, you know what I'm saying? After that, I actually go in with the Stroke Cream from MAC. I have this old ass tiny travel version, but you know, I mean, it still works. I actually just put it on a fan brush, and okay, I need a mirror. And I just kind of dot it the places where I want it to go. You see what I'm doing? Just, you know, a little light dotting, and then I kind of go in and I just brush it out. What I find when I do it with this brush is that it becomes a little more I don't know, airy? Is that a word? I mean, it just looks a lot more natural, like a little natural subtle glow. Just gonna twist that on. And I am using Color Desert from Tarte. I don't know if they make that as a single blush, but I have this Clay Play Volume 2 palette. Anyway, this palette is okay. I mean, I hate the highlighter. It's like just pure glitter. The bronzer is a little bit intense, like you have to, a little bit goes a long way, and you'll see that in a moment because I'm also going to be using that. And the eyeshadows, they're pretty good. I mean, I like it for, you know, just a simple palette, and when I'm being lazy and I don't want to grab all kinds of different palettes and eyeshadows and whatnot. I'm just going to put this up here. And I'm not really doing any precision work. I'm just, you know, kind of slapping it on my face. And a little bit lightly on the nose, just with the rest. Makes you look a little bit, you know, like sunburned, a little bit like I've been outside, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to go in with like a kind of transition-y, medium, brown beige, whatever shade. And I'm just gonna put that right here. And the same for the other eye. And then I'm going to put it in the inner corner also. You can pretty much do this with any shade that's kind of like not too, I want to say pastel-y, you know, one that's not too like crazy in the color. And then I just go in with a slightly darker, kind of like warm brown. And I just dab that in the outer corner, pencil that in to the inner corner. And then lastly, I'm just going back with that first, oh my god, I put my first beige shade, and I'm just gonna throw that in the under eye. For eyebrows, I am going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. Don't mind my brow, like I just absolutely plucked this eyebrow hideously. Sometimes you just don't know when to stop, And the answer is always just stop. Okay, so they're a bit uneven, and I don't feel like it's gonna get better, but we can live with that. Next step is a little bit of highlighter, and I reverted back to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I just take a little on my finger, and I just go, and I just pat it gently in. And that's when I'm feeling like I want to sparkle just a little bit more. Otherwise, I usually just use the stroke cream. If I want to sparkle even more, looking for a sun-kissed glow, I go in with the Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC also. I just dust a little around the blush and bronzer and kind of melt it together. A little bit up here, but not too much, because otherwise you're just going to be shiny all over, you know what I'm saying? When I'm done with that, I'll just go in with my Smashbox Halo Hydrating Powder. I'll just lightly dust, you know, my T-zone, so we can seal in, I don't know, whatever we need to seal in. I'm going to go in with the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Lip Protectant Stick in the color Berry. It looks a little bit violent, but it's actually just very sheer. And also it's so easy to wear. It doesn't slide out in place, and gives you a nice color and a nice tint after it fades away. Like if you're eating food, it'll still be there. Anyway, now to the review. We were actually going to do the mascaras. Okay, I need a mirror for this. I'm sorry. Staring to your guys' eyes is not enough. I found that the MAC mascaras, I've tried them for months. So they're not news to me. But I thought I would just duel them against each other. I feel like this one is a little bit more heavy, but we'll see. Like it kind of weighs my lashes a little more down than the other one. And it's also a little harder to apply to my smaller hooded eyes and my shorter lashes. It's very liquidy, as you can see. So there's a lot of excess. I'm not a fan of drying the mascara wand on a piece of paper, so I just kind of work with what I got. But I think it just really coats the lashes beautifully, and they're so black and they look so stunning. And I just feel like it holds like pretty well. Oh yeah, and I'd like to note I have no lashes in that bald spot. I have a bald spot on my eye, yes. So like the bottom lashes, we can't really compete. And I'm going to the Extended Play Perm Up Lash. This wand is smaller, and it's like, it's not as goopy. You know, there doesn't come too much of the product out. So I feel like it's a little bit easier to apply, but because the wand is curved, I sometimes, you know, just, I don't know, if I am just really uncoordinated. But I kind of just slap this mascara everywhere, but it's easy to just, you know, kind of remove with your finger. Going in for a second round. As you can see, a lot more comes out. I only did one pump with the other one, but a lot more comes out with the other one. You kind of have to go back in with this one and build up, which is totally fine with me, because the other one you have to be careful with not getting too much. Curved wand is a little like weird for my under lashes, bottom lashes. It's like I don't really know how to apply it best. Yeah, but again, you know, my lashes on the bottom are worth nothing, so let's just concentrate about the upper lashes. I am going to wear this throughout the day. Let's see what time it is. It says it's 10:45. I'm thinking I'll be back. It's probably still light out at around 8 o'clock in the evening, and that gives me 9 hours of wear time. And I feel like that is a decent amount of time to test out this mascara. So it's just gonna be a completely normal day, just doing errands inside and going for a walk with Lucy. But yeah, this is actually just my go-to look at the moment, it's just really easy and natural to wear. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back in some hours. Bye. Okay, it's officially it's almost 9 o'clock, so I waited 9 hours. Wait, no, 10 hours. 9 hours? I don't know. I waited a lot of hours, and I've worn it throughout a day I thought was gonna be cold. It was pretty hot and a little bit moist, and I spent the last hour or two just, you know, FaceTiming with family and just being like... So I had a little smudge under my eyes, but, you know, that's also due to my eye shape, my hooded situation. So I sweat my eyeshadow off. It's just, you know, a little accent, but that's a good thing about this eyeshadow look. It just kind of fades nicely, just like this lipstick. I mean, it's still there. It just gives you a little... You don't look totally lifeless, but I look definitely a little more greasy and not put together. But yeah, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the mascara, which is why I zoomed you a little bit more in. Can that siren go away? I hope Lucy doesn't start howling. She's gonna continue to howl. She's helping. At least I tell her that she is. Why is this happening right now? Good job, Lucy. Kidoosh. Okay? Good job. She's looking at me like I punched her. She's like, oh wow. She's like, I'm gonna have the last word, mother. Anyway, back to the mascara. Let's get into that. So I noticed that this side was more smudged on this side. And this was the side we put the extended Play Perm Up Lash, the blue one from MAC. It's the one that stayed most curled. I'm gonna try and look on straight. Like, the lashes have not fallen as much down, and they haven't clumped as much together as on this other side. I will say they both feel like pretty like dry. You know, sometimes mascara can feel a little moist or flaky, but they feel dry in like a nice way where it's just still kind of like, you know, they don't flake when I do this, which I think is nice, because, you know, the longer you've worn makeup, the more you start, you know, just kind of like forgetting you're wearing it, and you don't want to wear it because it's late, and, you know, stuff can happen. As for the bottom lashes, you know, they're just both kind of whatever, especially this side where I have that bald spot. Like, honestly, let's not look at that. Yeah, so all in all, I mean, they're both good mascaras. I think the 3D something, oh my god, I have to figure out. I've had like hours upon hours to figure out what it's called, but this one is okay, and I think it's best if you have, you know, like really nice large full lashes, or if you only coat your upper lashes and you know, are pretty careful, because it's like pretty wet mascara, and it's yeah, you gotta learn how to handle it if you get that. This one is a little easier. It does take more work, like, to build up, but that's also nice, because then you can go for a more dressed down look or whatever, or a more full look. And for me, with really like straight standing lashes, or, you know, they point, you know, not upwards naturally, I feel it's nice that they have like such a nice lift throughout a whole ass day with like humidity and temperature and whatever else a day can, you know, offer you. So, I mean, these are both mascaras I like a lot more than the other mascaras I previously said I loved. You know, the L'Oreal Paradise and Clinique Higher Impact. Yeah. Time to get this crap off my face and see if my dog has died. Yeah, that was the video today. I hope it didn't turn out too long. I'm kind of aiming to make videos that are about 5 to 10 minutes long. I've gotten a little bit tired of the longer videos. I mean, I don't know if I'm impatient. I just don't care. Maybe that's, you know, what happened in COVID. People stopped caring. We don't have time. Oh my god, I have to wash this greasiness. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm gonna get my hair done on Friday, so, you know, I'm not gonna have to look at this weird orange, brassy. Is it brown? Is it kind of blonde? Is it kind of green? I mean, I did fill my hair before I colored it brown, okay? And it was dark brown and then faded to this nasty color. Oh, it looks like a bad Vikings costume. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a video when I get my new hair. I can't wait to get these dead ends. Okay, now I'm just talking. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any suggestions to small short videos, I will take a look. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm going to do a favorites. I mean, like, you know, it's so hard to find products that you actually like in this day and age with crap coming out all the time. I mean, I just do not care about anybody's launches, almost. Like, it has to be an insane product. Or like something where I feel like it's very convenient. Like, I've been very interested in the Charlotte Tilbury Look of Love collection. Something. They have the face palettes where, you know, they have all kinds of crap, and I want it, but, you know, I have so much stuff. I mean, do we need more stuff? Again, still talking, so until next time, have a great life.